I am doing something the former president of Zambia is not allowed to do. What is that? Jogging. Yeah, jogging. The former president of Zambia isn't even allowed to jog. But why is that? Let's get into it. Yep. We're meeting in the middle. We're meeting in the middle. We're meeting in the middle of nowhere. Welcome back. I'm El Creme, and you guys know what we do here. We meet in the middle of nowhere, since consciousness has no location and neither does compromise. Today's news. I saw this article and I found this interesting. The president of Zambia is being told to stop jogging. If you can see my screen here, you can see Zambia ex-president Edgar Lungu banned from political jogging. I was like, what is political jogging? What is political jogging? When I see this, the first image that came to my head, I don't know if you guys have seen Rocky, where he's running and, preparing for the boxing. He's running up the stairs and, coming down. That's the first thing I thought about when I say political jogging. Shit, it ain't the same, but my man is really out here jogging. Look at this. Got a few people out there with him, and they're running the streets. How is this going to help you win the election? I don't know. How is this going to help you politically? I don't know. But they're referring to it as political jogging. Okay, but let's read this article. Let's get into it. So apparently, it says his Saturday runs with ordinary members of the public and supporters of his Patriotic Front (PF) party have been attracting a lot of attention. Mr. Lungu has been told to seek police approval for future jogging events. The police order comes amid speculation that he will make a bid for the presidency in 2026. A police statement said that the PS failure to alert the public gatherings or demonstration amounts to breach of the new law. This is to ensure public safety. It added that a procession of a former head of state should be done with his security detail and devoid of political activism. But the former president's lawyer, Mkebu Zulu, told BBC that he will continue his jogging without notifying the police. Mr. Zulu threatened to take legal action against the government if the former president, 66, was blocked from working out on Saturdays. Mr. Lungu has been jogging since time immemorial, and his motivation has never been to contravene the law, Mr. Zulu said. This is the latest apparent restriction on the former leader's activities, who served as president from 2015 to 2021. Some commentators have said the government of President Hakainde Hichilema is using heavy-handed tactics that he criticized during his many years in opposition. Mr. Lungu recently took the government to court after he was allegedly blocked from traveling to South Korea for a conference. He later withdrew the case. The PF also said the former president had been stopped from traveling for a medical trip despite seeking permission from the Cabinet Office. The BBC has contacted Home Affairs Minister Joseph Mwembu for comment, but has not yet received a response. Despite saying he will retire from politics after losing the 2021 election, Mr. Lungu has been reviving his public profile in recent months. He is widely believed to be planning to contest the elections in 3 years' time, hoping to capitalize on growing anger over rising fuel and food prices. Mr. Hachilema won in 2021 by a large majority on the hope that he would tackle the country's economic problems. He had previously unsuccessfully run for elections 5 times. There are a few questions I have. One, I thought a president is always under Secret Service, right? Even after leaving office, they say he's a former president, but I should still think he has Secret Service, right? No? Or he's not Secret Service like we call it, bodyguards? So no bodyguards. They want the president to let the police know, or the ex-president. They want the ex-president to let the police know before he jogs on Saturdays, because he's gathering a crowd. What do you guys think? I don't know. I see where they're coming from, but okay. So if he alerts the police, what happens? They block off the roads. I guess they stop people from jogging with him, right? He'll be left to jog alone, I guess. But wait, let's first answer this question. Could this actually be political activism? A president jogging on the streets. Can that be seen as political activism? I guess, because if you look at somebody like, let's just take the likes of Vladimir Putin. I heard he likes to go around and hunt, wrestle with bears, ride horses, and a lot of these things made him really popular in Russia. And he was doing some of these things when he had stepped down, right? I think he stepped down as vice president and then let somebody else, a friend of his, rule for some time, and then was going around riding horses and doing all these things and became really, really popular in Russia. So I do know certain things like this. It can be used as propaganda, and But honestly speaking, can you stop a president from jogging because it's attracting a crowd? They seem to think it's politically motivated. He does it every Saturday. I don't know. You guys let me know what you guys think. They seem like they worried to me. That's what they seem like. Because if he's just sitting there jogging, seem like y'all might be worried he's, gathering support for something. As long as it's not violent and, there's no riots or outbursts, I'm trying to find what's hard. Trying to see what's the problem with it. I'll understand if you guys were coming in there and complaining for the concern of the president or for the president's safety because you don't want him jogging in public. You might want him protected. But you guys' own angle is he might be planning to run in the next election and he's using this as political jogging. I don't know how I feel about that. The man is 66. How far is he jogging? And how long do they last? Yeah, but that was Zambia. Edgar Lungu is being banned from political jogging. It's funny they phrased it like that too. But what you guys think? I think y'all should let my man jog, man. Shit. Or if you guys are that worried, might as well have people sit posted at his house. When he jogs, he alerts y'all. Hey, the ex-president just left the house. He started jogging. Because I don't see what it is you guys are trying to do. Like, okay, he lets you guys know. Okay, he lets the government know. What's the president, Mr. Hichilema? He calls Mr. Hichilema's office and says, "Hello, President Hichilema. I'm planning to go on a jog this Saturday at 12 noon." What then happens? Do they block off the streets to let him jog? Do they stop anyone from coming near him? Is he just allowed to jog by himself? Nothing wrong with jogging by yourself, but is that what the plan is? Is that because I don't get it? What do you mean by political jogging? Because I know over here we had you know the civil rights marches, but they were actually marching for something. So yeah, when I heard political jogging, I thought there got to be some kind of activism behind it, like some kind of agenda, some message behind it. Some kind of right or some kind of bill, something. If he's just jogging and he feels like jogging can help him win the election, how? What is illegal about that? I know there are a lot of laws against demonstrations, and that's tricky. But what is considered a demonstration? Because he is a political figure, you do expect him to garner a crowd, especially if you're really popular, you know, amongst your own supporters, and you have a political party. So I get that, but it's jogging. They're not protesting anything. They're not. They're just jogging. But you guys, let me know how you guys think, how you guys feel. This is similar to the Beyonce thing. It reminded me of the Beyonce thing when Charlemagne was saying it was a law actually passed that Beyonce is not supposed to go somewhere in public because it could cause hysteria or something like that. Is this similar to that? Let's play the Charlemagne clip.
Beyonce can't go to restaurants. Exactly. She's forbidden.
Yep.
I'm sorry, Charlemagne.
I'm dead serious. She's forbidden to go to restaurants. It's actually this thing called it's like the Michael Jackson law. Cause you know how Michael couldn't show up, like Michael couldn't just walk around
hysteria.
and call. Yeah, she'll get locked up for inciting riots. That was 10 years ago. They put her on that.
Is this similar? That is them just fanning out. They're calling this one political jogging. Because I would think, okay, he's just garnering fans. I feel like you should let the man jog, man, and beat him in the ballot box. If he thinks jogging is going to be his way of getting there, maybe you need to move around a little bit then. Do some campaigning of your own. Shit, I'm over here. We wish our president could jog. We will not be seeing our president jogging any day soon. Thank you guys for tuning in. You guys let me know what you guys think. This is another episode of Meeting in the Middle of Nowhere. I'm your host, El Creme, and I would really, really appreciate it if you guys could subscribe, share the video, and watch another one if you enjoy content like this. Thank you.